Hello, my name is Chris Doyle. I'm the Director of the Council for Arabic Understanding, CARBU. We are urging all our members, all our supporters, to write to their Members of Parliament, to the Secretary of State, Michael Gove, to oppose the Economic Activity of Public Bodies Act, perhaps known as the anti-BDS bill. Why? Firstly, this bill would prevent local authorities, public bodies, from making ethical and moral decisions about where they invest funds. This is fundamentally anti-democratic. It is wrong. Secondly, this will give succor to regimes across the world with appalling human rights records, to companies who have poor labour practices, poor environmental records. Local authorities and public bodies must be able to take those sorts of decisions. Thirdly, it gives a special exemption above and beyond other countries and territories to Israel and the territories it occupied in 1967. This means that it will require a new Act of Parliament for a public body to decide not to invest, for example, in Israeli settlements, which are, of course, illegal. Why does Israel get this special exemption? That is a very valid question. Fourthly, the government, the supporters of this bill, have made the case that this is to fight anti-Semitism. This is a very dangerous conflation between a very serious issue as anti-Semitism and legitimate criticism of Israeli government policies and actions at a time when we are seeing, for example, settler pogroms in the West Bank. Israel conducts policies in violations of international law. They include war crimes, collective punishment, torture, arrest without trial, detention of children. It is not only legitimate for public bodies to decide not to invest. What should be happening is that actually the British government should be taking a lead by imposing a ban on trade with these illegal settlements. Finally, it is also fundamentally against freedom of expression and belief. Obviously, public bodies, including universities and local councils, should be able to express their viewpoints on this issue. There are gagging clauses in this bill that would prevent decision makers from speaking about their decisions or even saying if they would have voted in favour for disinvestment from a particular area, were they allowed to under the law. So please, do write to your Members of Parliament. Even if you've written to them before, do write to the Prime Minister, the Secretary of State Michael Gove, and express your opposition to this bill. Do that before the 3rd of July, when the second reading takes place.